What's going on, everyone? It's time for another horror slasher film. Today we're going to actually talk about one of the most iconic horror slasher films that ever came out. And it's a big franchise, and I've only touched on the remake, I think. Might have did 9 and 10, but I can't remember. But yeah, so today we're going to talk about the very first Friday the 13th movie, Friday the 13th. It was released by Paramount Pictures May 9th, 1980. It was written by Victor Miller and produced and directed by Sean S. Cunningham, who would go on to do Deep Star 6, House 2, the second story, House 3, and The New Kids. He also did a film called Spring Break. This had a budget of only $700,000, but it made over $59.8 million at the box office when it came out. So this film was made in response to Halloween. Halloween was the definitive first slasher film, and Sean S. Cunningham had the story, and he kind of thought it would be a good idea to make this film and sort of be a bit of sort of the same craze and stuff. And you can tell it was heavily influenced on The Last House on the Left from the 70s and a lot of good stuff like that. So if you haven't seen Friday the 13th, well, a group of young campers decide to reopen Camp Crystal Lake, where an unfortunate tragedy happened of a special needs kid drowned while they're all doing hanky-panky stuff. And but these new young kids decide to open it, which also includes Kevin Bacon's first role in a film, and at least that I'm aware of. And so they come up like a week earlier, get everything ready, but then lo and behold, a killer is stalking them and taking them out one by one, and for reasons unknown. So why is it happening? What is it? You have to watch it and find out. But overall, Friday the 13th, it's a really good suspenseful slasher type of film. It's one of the first camping and in the woods type of horror film, which became its own major trope. But I really like the setting and the characters in this. It's a very fun time, especially for the first half of the film when you're getting to know everyone. There's some really good brutal kills in it. They're very tame compared to the sequels, but overall, it's still a really good one. I love the twist at the end in this film. It's so well done, and it's very good deceiving work that they did with it. And this also has one of the most iconic film scores out there, and it'll go on to be even bigger in the sequels. But overall, Friday the 13th is a great movie. I really enjoyed it. To me, there's no flaws at all with it. The acting's really good. Cinematography is really good. Everything still holds up, even though it was made 40, almost 50 years ago. Probably even more than that now. But Friday the 13th is a top-notch film. I don't really have any complaints, so I'm going to give this film a 5 out of 5. Friday the 13th is a must-see, but don't be disappointed when you don't see Jason. You only see him for a little bit, but that's near the end. Anyways, so let me know your thoughts on Friday the 13th down below. I'll try to link it down below if I can find it somewhere you can watch it for free. I'll at least link the trailer down below so you can check that out. But also make sure you check out my Instagram. That's linked down below. That's where I always post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my stories. Yeah, the film time and the hashtag, and somebody's on a film and the hashtag, so you're aware of it. Also linked down below is my Letterbox at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating right after watching the films. And also my Twitter's down below, reviews_Derek as well. So make sure you check those out. Stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share it to more people, wherever. Comment your opinions of the film down below. And let me know if you want me to do the rest of the sequels anytime soon. Let me know as well in the comments. But also make sure you let me know if there's any films or film franchise in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on as well as in the future as well. Comment those down below too. Try my best to get them as soon as I can if I can find them. Now, make sure you subscribe and find something weird, obscure, and on the internet without checking out together, and also see my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And also make sure you ring that bell, because we're going to talk about a newer movie in the next one, Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Among Thieves. So make sure you tune in for that. See if it's good as classic as this. And watch out for all those creepy weirdos like in the woods killing off the teens. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.